Welcome to this YouTube channel. I want to quickly show you how to develop a research paper using some tools, namely ChatGPT and SciSpace. So to begin with, I want to introduce right here, I want to introduce the topic here, and then use ChatGPT to work on the topic to bring it into a form where we can use it for literature review. Alright, so we use these tools as assistant tools to help us in the research. Alright, so we have to leverage these tools to help us achieve more goals in research and also to be more efficient in research work. Alright, so right here we're going to introduce the topic right here. Alright, please ensure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get more of videos like this, and what will help you, whether you are a student or you are a researcher or you are an academic. You'll be able to learn a lot from here and then be more efficient and productive in your work. Alright, we introduce the topic right here now. Okay, here we are. So we have here this topic, and then we'll just introduce the focus here, just to give it a direction. Okay, this topic, and then the focus. Alright, so we're going to ask ChatGPT to break this topic. We're going to develop we are going to ask it to give us 4 research questions that captures whatever this topic is talking about. So these 4 research questions is what we're going to use for developing literature review. Alright, so just follow what we're doing here. Let's use this kind of bracket. List 4 research questions that capture this topic here and can be used for literature review draft. Right. List 4 research questions that capture this topic here and can be used for literature review draft. Let's see the outcome of this prompt. So you hit here, you hit enter. Let's see what it's going to show here. Alright, boom, here we go. Here are 4 sharp policy relevant research questions that capture the core issues in this topic. Yes. Okay, so we have the 4 research questions right here. So these questions provide a basis for a literature review that critically engages with emerging policy responses, technical value challenges, and multilateral coordination dynamics in digital era transfer pricing. Alright, so we are going to pick one. From here now, pick the topics and go conduct our literature review research. But we are going to achieve that or do that using SciSpace. What we're saying is that we're going to proceed with literature review now via SciSpace. Before we proceed, just note that this ChatGPT that you see right here is called the ChatGPT Plus account. You need an upgraded account to really and efficiently conduct research using ChatGPT. So note that is very important. And if you need to be guided on how to have access to this, you can come to us. Just hit us in the comment box, or check up for our WhatsApp contact right here in the channel, and connect with us for that opportunity to be guided on how to access a ChatGPT account. Alright, okay, here you come to SciSpace here. Also know that this SciSpace here is also a premium version. Just to show you here, these are current plan here is premium. So this is what going to give you what you need here. So this SciSpace is an upgraded version. Alright, you see it? So this is what you need to give you what you want here. So we are coming here. This is the place we're going to paste the question. So let's be sure we pick the question right here. So you come here, pick the question. Alright, so you come back here, you come back to the SciSpace, come to the SciSpace here, then you paste your question right here. Okay, let's check out. Okay, you paste the question right here. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, right. We are back to the SciSpace here. So you come to the home page here. Then you see literature review. So you come to literature review. All right. So you paste the question right here. You can come to this high quality here. There's deep review. There's standard review. Which just use here because I want to conduct this one. Actually reviews 10 papers. The deep review reviews 20 papers, but let's use them. Let's review 10 papers via high quality icon here. So alright, so just paste the question here and click enter. So it loads. Then it's loading right now. Just wait for it. It's almost out right now. Yes. Just a moment. Yes, we are here. Alright. So right here, 10 research papers have been reviewed on that particular research question. So what we do here is to create a notebook to save our literature drafts. Alright, what you see right here are not really the end products of literature review. These are drafts. So all I have here is draft. This is literature draft. So you can just click here to see more. So see what is here. This is just drafts. And so as these drafts, it is not yet in the perfect order or shape of what should be used for a research paper. So just have the draft right here, and then you now create a notebook. So right here you create a notebook right here. So you don't just click save, because we've not created a notebook for ourselves here for this particular paper. So it is important that when I come here, for each of the papers you're going to be writing, you need to create a notebook for it, so that you can organize everything in a particular notebook. So don't just save directly, come here and create your own personal notebook. So you come right here, you see new notebook. So be sure that before you begin anything, before you save anything, you come create notebook. See right here, new notebook. You hit enter. I click on it, then it brings you an interface here. When you're going to save, you're going to name the notebook and then create it. So you just let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Just like this. Then click any of this. We'll have this here. Just click any here and then click create. Just click create. Just click create right here. Okay. Right, so the first question is right here. It's already in the notebook. Okay. These are the references already organized here. So this is the first draft resulting from that search question we pasted here. All right. Okay, so you're going to click this exit button here, icon rather, and then we'll proceed with the second question. All right, so click here, then go back to the ChatGPT, copy the next question, come right here and paste it. Yeah, so paste this right here. Okay, then click enter. Just hit enter via your laptop. Okay, so you need to start searching to review another 10 papers, and these are the 10 papers, answers from top 10 papers. So these are answers from top 10 papers. So while it is still loading, right here it has loaded. Right, these are answers from top 10 papers cited. These are basically insights, organized insights on the themes. Yeah, so you have this here. So you save it to your notebook. Note that the format of this delivery, this draft here, is based on the option you choose here. So look at it here. I choose option of upper citation style, and then answer format should be in bullet forms, not paragraph. So that's how I've actually formatted the answer that I get here. Alright, you can number it just such that the citations will be in number form, but most journals don't really accept that, so you just use the upper style for your citations. Alright, so let's quickly go here. So you don't create a new notebook, you just come here and click save, then it will save. Alright, it is saved. Okay, so it is saved. Just check it up. It is right here. So this is the second one here. It's all saved. Alright, so okay. Alright. Okay, just proceed. Everything is here. Everything is here. Okay, you may proceed now. So just proceed with the second Proceed with the second or the third question rather. Third question. Paste it here. Hit enter. Then it is loading right now. Here it is. Alright. It is loading right here. So actually these drafts and these papers actually 10 papers reviewed out of about 100 papers that were searched here. So in a single click of search there were about 100 papers, but then only 10 was eventually selected and reviewed. Do you see that? So for instance, for the 3 times now we've searched, we've browsed through 300 papers, and only 30 were picked. So here we have the third one here, the third 10 papers reviewed, and we save it right here. Just wait for it. It is here right away. So just look upon it. Take a look at it. Yeah. The third one is right here. Okay. Now you can proceed. Know that your references are all organized right here. So quickly proceed and pick up the last one here. Pick up the last one right here. Alright, and come paste again here. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Wait for it. Just in a moment. Alright, we're here. We're here. Okay. We have 10 papers reviewed right here. Okay. Great. Okay, so right here we have 10 papers already. So click save. Just as I said before, we have succeeded in reviewing 40 papers right here. And in our search, 400 papers were searched. 400 was searched, and only 10% were selected for this study. So when you are doing analysis, you can do that. And this methodology can actually explain that. So what we have done here is that we engage SciSpace as a stage 2 to assist us in sieving out insights from papers. Just as you can, some person do not understand how this goes and how it works. So just like you have 400 papers and you have a screening tool, you click screen out 40 papers that relates with my topic, and I screen out all of them. Okay, and you in that very topic you broke it out into 4 research questions. So now each 10 papers were screened out in alignment with each research question. So you have 4 research questions, and you introduce them into the database of research papers and articles, and 40 came out and 40 were reviewed. So these insights are actually from 40 papers. So already we have the entire 40 reviewed articles and the insights in them. So right now we ought to have opened that very last the very last one. We ought to have opened the diary notebook before exiting it, but let me just go to the place, see where you can find a notebook. So should you have challenge with looking for it, just come right here. So you're going to see the notebook. You see that? My notebook. Alright, so you saved with something. This is what we saved it with, BS and others. So just click right here, click full screen. You're going to see the compendium of all that you have searched. SciSpace is one of the most tremendous tools that we use for research, and it is very, very useful in helping us to sieve out insights from papers and to organize them in a very intelligent way. So here, just hand draft. We can't just use this like this. It is just a draft. So we just, to start with, we're going to go further in a way to write the paper, to develop the paper. This is just a draft. It is not yet the developed paper. Alright, so but we may stop here for this. So this is the procedure for sieving out insights from SciSpace, beginning with getting research questions via ChatGPT in a very easy way and a very efficient way. And also ChatGPT helps you to capture relevant research questions that really address your research topic. Alright, so from here, the next thing to do here is to export this, to export the data, the literature review draft. So export it. So you come right here to export it. Note that here in the draft are the references which you can see here. These are the references. Alright, so you export the references. Meanwhile, note that these references, even though they are here, and just look at it right here, you see the name, the authors, then the title, and you will see the journal. But not all of these have the volume number and issue number and all that, whereas these the references, but we still take some steps to review them, even though these are references that you can actually use for your study. In our video that we shall do, we shall consider how we may review these references, because as a researcher, what you are doing, you must ensure that everything is authentic. Meanwhile, the references here are authentic, but we want to go further to search to get some other details that are not here, just to have full details of all the references. So for instance, some issue numbers and volume numbers are not here, and also the page numbers. So I know that some of these papers, some of these references have page numbers, and they have issue numbers, and have volume numbers, and so we're going to look for that, but that is not for this video. We're stopping right here. So in our next video, we're going to look into that. So just export here. Export. Alright, so we have this exported into your system, to your laptop, your system device. Alright, thank you for your time with us here, and once again, do not forget, please hit the subscription button here via YouTube, and then the notification button too, and then we'll do the next one. You'll be able to see it and have a good time learning with us. Thank you for exploring research tools with us.